What is up, everyone? So we are in the car with the new tune. That is the GFB blow-off valve, and that thing sounds amazing. It has the long trumpet on it, or loud trumpet as they call it, but it's a long trumpet. I switched it to the on position because you could swap it from on to off. But for you guys that don't know, that didn't watch the last video, we are no longer tuned by N75 for a number of reasons, and that is okay. Hopefully you guys stick with me on this journey. I'm trying to get this car still to near 500 wheel horsepower. And honestly, I'm falling in love with this car all over again. I'm on a base map. I'm actually going to do the GTA 1 injectors. I know you guys have heard of GTA 0 and GTA 1. The difference is GTA 0 is +8 over stock. GTA 1 is +15% over stock. So I'm going to that +15 so I can run E-content, especially when that 6 high pressure fuel pump comes and we're safe for E85. Because I'm not going to be running much meth all the time. And I want to see what I could get, like what are the differences with meth, without meth. But we got this new tune, and I know some of you guys were speculating because you heard the ghost cam. But as you guys can tell, there's only what, one tuner that does that, and that, yes, is Cherry Tuning. So I reached out to Tristan over at Cherry Tuning, and I told him what my goals were for this car. And I also talked to a friend of mine named Luke. He is currently the fastest stock turbo Elantra in the quarter mile. He also was on N75 along with me and was chasing that, and he was stuck at like the 12.0, 12.1 number. And once he went to Cherry Tuning, he was able to get an 11.7 at 121, I believe it is. So when I seen that back, a few months ago, I was like, whoa, that's pretty impressive. That's interesting. And I always had Cherry on my radar. So now that I've gotten it, what are the differences? I'm gonna tell you right now, this car feels excellent. And it's to the point where I'm falling in love with this car all over again. Like, when you first get into your Elantra, your Conan, whatever you have, your VN, and you feel it for the first time, you go for that test drive and it felt amazing and you're like, man, I love this. That's how I'm feeling. Because I lost that a little bit. Not gonna lie to you guys. I lost it, and having the fuel cuts and thinking it was other things going on. And I have to apologize to some of you guys, because so many of you have hit me up and said like, hey, I've had some of the same issues, and I didn't mention it in those videos. And you know why? It was because I was thinking something was wrong with this car in particular. So I didn't know it was the tune that was the issue. I thought it was parts. That's why I said for so long, you guys don't know how many parts I've thrown at this car for no reason, changed it, and I got no change. I was told it was the spark plugs. I was told it was the gap. I was told it was the injectors, the high pressure fuel pump. I swapped the fuel pump on this car like 4 or 5 times already. I was told it was the plug coils, and that I had to get their brand coils because that's what's causing the knock. Well, that was not it. That was not it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're doing fine. We're doing much better now. We have no more smoking. We had so much smoking from that turbo. I was told it wasn't a turbo, that it was this motor. This turbo is doing flawlessly. It's feeling good. I even told him on the last tune, on the first tune, that hey, the turbo, I noticed it comes in a little late. He said, oh, I'll change that for you. we're gonna make it come in a bit sooner. I was like, what? You can do that? The ghost cam is so fun, guys. It's chef's kiss. Like I'm at a light and it's rumbling me. It takes me back to the days that I had my Mustang. If you guys don't know, I had a few Mustangs, but one of my Mustangs, I put cams in it, I did heads, I brought a Pro Charger for it, I put nitrous on it, I did so much to that car, and oh man, I did, like, the cam in it was so nice. It wasn't the perfect like LS chop, but it was a nice enough chop that it like rumbled me, and I still wanted more. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna have to get a Corvette at some point in time. That's why I said I am definitely going to get a Z06, but at this point, like, I don't think I need the Z06 because I was gonna build that for power. I mean, how much power does one need? This is fun. It adds so much fun element to it. Hopefully this person doesn't hit me. But the great things I could say, big differences, is I'm not getting any cuts. The car feels so much smoother. The car is behaving much better. There's much more adjustability. I was told couldn't run E. We're gonna be running E. You know, just initial overall drivability in eco mode is much better. The car doesn't seem to vibrate as hard. Like, it was a slight vibration, it was nothing serious, but I don't have that. The next one is going to have upgraded pops. We're gonna have some more pops. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that sounds great. I don't know how well this camera is gonna pick up that whoop, 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 whoop. All right, guys, so again, this isn't like a race tune yet. We are getting the drivability down pat. So he's trying to make it whereas I don't have to hit the gas as hard. God, do you guys hear that? That sounds crazy. But he's trying to get the drivability down. And there's not a lot of, like, I don't have to hit the gas hard to get moving. So that's what we were trying to get at. And something I've been never ever able to do before is this right here. I've never been able to just hit it and not have a cut. That's actually crazy to me. So that's why I knew there was something else. So again, this is a tune to get the drivability down, then we're going to start going into some crazy power. But I'm going to get some night POV driving. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what's going on right now with this tune, or this tuner. Is not this tune because I'm doing frequent you know, revisions and mapping. This is the second one, I believe. So the drivability, I feel like, is perfect. And another thing I got to talk to you guys about, oh, that does not get old. It takes me back to the Mustang days. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that over there. But yeah, one thing you guys got to realize, I'm going to give it to you 100% straightforward. And so far with Cherry Tune, what the hell? So far with Cherry Tuning, he has very good customer service. in a different time zone, and he's one guy. One guy. So, you can expect a response, you know, that same night. It may happen, it may not happen for a few days. I'm just being honest, and that's okay. But guess what? When he does respond, you're gonna get some good quality information, and when it comes to tuning, he's gonna get you where you wanna be. All right, this is not an OTS type of tune shop. I think he is working on that. But for right now, he is all custom, baby. You guys hear that? Whoo! That gets me excited. Nice thing about the Ghost Cam is when you don't feel like hearing it, or you don't want to chop, you don't want to do any of that, simply just turn the AC on and it deactivates the cam, or you just simply throw it in eco or normal mode and you got no more cam, and you got a lot less sound. Again, for those that don't know, I mean, I am straight pipe, like catless downpipe to nothing, and then out the passenger side I have a Vibrant 1792 bottle style resonator as a muffler on this side, but most of the time I'm in mode. I don't care about noise. I got tickets right here. I got pulled over for noise intent in the hood of all places, where I grew up. As soon as I got off the highway, they saw it. It was like, oh, we want that car. I let one of those pops through. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have been in mode. But you know what? hey, it is what it is. And I was like, hey, ma'am, I'm stock. this exhaust is stock. Have you not seen the videos? And she was like, I bet it is. But hey, what can you do? I think she just wanted to see the car, but still gave me a ticket. But hey, again, it happens. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting and tuning in. I'm never going to stop. We're going to reach goals here. And I'm also going to show you guys what these cars are capable of. Nothing is going to deter me. Nothing is. So it is what it is. Next time, we're going to have some interesting little bouts. And we'll have some Mexico coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. And really quick, I gotta say, all right, excuse the mess right here, but I don't have no lights on my dash. You remember that? Like literally, before I put the tune on, and I had the old tune from N75, I had all those lights on the dash, that weird speed sensor, and I took it to Hyundai and they said, oh, it seems like it's a few things coming up, and what, I don't know why, I don't know how it fixed it. And people said I was lying about this guy trying to sabotage the car. The proof is right here. But man, y'all like what I did right here with this? I got tired of putting it over on this side, so I got it here. Now I just got to figure out a way to fix this thing, because this does not want to stick. But I'll figure it out.